Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This message will be for September 15th through the 21st, and we'll have an intention for this week. I want to start by saying thank you guys so much for all the love and support I've seen this far on the channel. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. All the love and support has been very much appreciated and has helped with the growth of the channel immensely. So thank you guys for that. Thank you for helping spread the healing, self-discovery messages to the world. It's very much appreciated. If you find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here, and I upload messages daily. So, Cancer, we're going to start with the wisdom of the night, oracle in honor of the moon. It's by PC Cast and Colette Barron. If you are interested. I couldn't find this deck online. I got this deck from an esoteric shop here where I live. So, shout out to Lotus of the Moon in Richland, Washington. So let's get started here. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Vision, Aphrodite. Ooh, High Priestess of Water was underneath the warrior. I didn't even see that. High Priestess of Water would symbolize you, Cancer, water sign. So, Vision, High Priestess of Water, and the warrior. So, Cancer. Vision symbolizes change. High Priestess of Water symbolizes change. The warrior symbolizes no matter what changes, you're truly protected. I get the sense here, Cancer, that there's something that you're losing or have lost. And I feel like right now, I can feel this lower energy, this ruminating, the sense of why is this happening? Understanding that no matter what is taken away from you, something better will come along to replace it. Understanding the strength, you have the strength to get through this. The only thing constant in life is change. So the sooner we learn how to embrace that change, going with the flow and changing as life changes, as things change, the sooner we learn that skill, that tool to flow, the better off that we will be. I also get the sense here, if you look, all of these pictures look like they're kind of watery. This person looks like he's underwater. This is the High Priestess of Water, but it looks like she's in the water too. And this too, it kind of has this like foggy film. I'm getting this sense here that there's a need to flow. Okay, to be able to flow with the energies. Being adaptable. Going with the flow. Going with the flow of life. So let's see what the tarot has to say here, Cancer. Change. Change is coming. Most important message for Cancer. What do they need to know about this change that may arise? Stress, burden, perseverance, making a decision and sticking to it, because ultimately that's what's going to lead you closer to your soul's purpose. There's a need to make a decision here. I feel like I sense that you know this change is coming. You can feel it. I can feel it coming. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. That song just popped in my head. I feel like you know this change is coming and you've been resisting this change, okay? But understand that this change is going to come. It's going to happen no matter what. I get the sense that this change has to do with career, with finance, with business. I feel like it's something that you've been conflicted about, that you've been resisting. But change is the only thing constant. 8 of Cups, change, walking away. An ending that brings in change. I feel like you have been very conflicted about maybe your position, your perspective, how to move forward in this. And I get the sense here that you're going to be going through a healing process, going within to try and figure this whole thing out, okay? The King of Wands and King of Swords here, I get this sense here that there's a need to make a decision and stick with it. There's also a need to be practical about how the outcome, be practical and open to how this outcome plays out. Ultimately, everything is going to work out in the highest good for all involved. The process that you're going through is bringing you closer to your soul's purpose, to the next level, a higher level of thinking, a higher level of manifestation. But there's also this need to take some time, take a step back, introspect on this situation, and pay attention to how you really feel. Be honest with yourself, practical with yourself. Weigh the pros and cons. Make sure that it's aligning with everything that you envision for yourself. Something's going to come out. The truth will be revealed that's going to lead to this loss. But this ending is going to lead to a beautiful new beginning. A new type of partnership and alliance. One that you never even maybe thought was possible. Didn't even exist. There's a need for a chakra cleanse. There were a couple chakra cards. Solar plexus chakra as well as throat chakra. This could mean manifestation. This could mean communication. But ultimately, those chakras are imbalanced, and when there's any chakra that's imbalanced, there's a need to realign, rebalance those chakras. So take some time, meditate, get grounded, gain some clarity about the situation. Go within. Go within to seek these answers. Be honest. Ask yourself those questions, you know? Is this something that I can envision myself doing? Because honestly, we know that things are going to change, but that's not an expectation that we should hold somebody to. So if it's within a relationship dynamic and you're evaluating if this is something that you could see yourself doing for the long term, you have to really practically look at it like, okay, is this how things are right now? How I could envision myself living for the next 5 or 10 years? Could I do this? Could I put up with this? And why? Always asking that why. Why is so pertinent in the clarity of these situations and these type of life-changing situations. The Ten of Swords is coming up, so I feel like there's ultimately going to be something that's very dramatic that forces this change to happen. Stand up for what you believe is right. Allow yourself to be open to the receptivity of energies. This card also has to do with being receptive to change. Getting clear on what it is that you truly want, Cancer, out of a situation, and that why is going to be pertinent. The reason why I always say get clear on your why, that is going to solidify how long you're going to be able to endure this. Because if you're not clear on your why and something arises that's troubling, it's going to be easy to let this go. But if you know what your why is, why you truly want something, it's going to take this perseverance to a whole nother level. So getting clear on what it is that you truly want and why, and focusing on that with unwavering thought and belief. It's time, Cancer. So don't back down. Be ready for change. That is the message that I have, Cancer. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.